Hello, shaved car. Shaved car? That is a fantastic name. I don't know why your car needs shaving, um, but I am glad it has good, hardworking hormones. Um, why do why you mage? Why do I mage? I'm assuming that's the question. Why do I like spellcasters? I like spellcasters because I like the feeling of like raw power. Like there's something about like when you're reading a book and they describe things like magic and you get that sort of like grounded like feeling, and you like the energy buzzes around and there's a crackling of ether energy and sparks fly from your fingertips and it's slightly burning but so much power. So I really like magic uses because it's a non-realistic attribute of power. It's pretty, it's exciting, it's like something that's very deeply ingrained in fantasy, and it's something that's so far from reality. It's a creative outlet. Magic and creative, like magic in any universe where you can bring something out of the ether with no real effort, is a fantastic concept and something that I am permanently in love with. Um, in this particular game, I obviously it's a very simplified magical system in Skyrim. Pretty much anyone can learn magic, but it's a very simplified version. You just have the three elements, and that's pretty much you can vary it a little bit, but basically you have magic or you don't have magic. I've been reading up recently a lot on D&D rules, and their different magical classes are very much more complicated. You have spell levels, you have spell classes, you have breakdown levels, you have spells specific to your class or your race, and it's much more complicated system than this. This one you have uh, fire, ice, and electrical magic, and you also have the perks that can come with that. You have restoration magic, which is healing. You have alteration magic, which is transformation and that sort of thing. You have dragon speech, which is the shouts you can learn as a dragonborn, which is individual to your character. Like nobody else in this world really has that trait. And you also have several other kinds. You can do conjuration, which I really like conjuration, particularly as I am a very timid player usually. I like having conjuration because it means that I can cast an entity to fight for me and then run away and hide, which isn't perhaps the most useful skill set to have, but I really like it. And I also really like my pet Familiar. Let me see if I find her. Okay, there we go. And this is Neve. My name is Careless. That's how I pronounce it. That may not be how it's spelled, but that's how I pronounce it. And my pet is Neve. And she is delightful. You should see her swimming. I love the animation for when your Familiar swims. It's just so cute. But I like casting her, and then she fights my battles and runs away, and I can always bring her back from the dead, and I don't feel so guilty as I do when my companion dies, because I can just conjure her whenever I want. But I would like to learn some more conjuration spells by and by. The only ones I really know about are Fire Entronauts, Ice Entronauts, and Familiar. I don't know whether or not you can learn more by and by. I'd really love, can you imagine if you could conjure a dragon? That would be flipping awesome. But maybe that is not a spell that exists. So yeah, as you guys can tell, I am chatting a lot. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, shaved car. This video clip will be up on my YouTube channel, so hi people on my YouTube channel. Again, this is what my Twitch channel looks like. And that was a question from Shaved Car regarding why I mage. And yeah, feel free to comment. Anyway, back